Hello, my beautiful Livy loves. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we are going to get you some clarity on whether your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush, that special person in your life, how do they want to reconnect and work things out with you if you have been in some form of struggle or separation? So if that is the case, please don't be hard on yourself. I'm not surprised, coming off of this Mercury retrograde, as well as kind of like some of these lingering energies that are still there in the air. I wouldn't be surprised if there is energy of struggle going on. So that's exactly why I felt called to do this reading for you today. So we're going to go in deep on what your person is thinking and feeling at this time. What would they want to say to you? How will they want to reconnect with you and work it out? So we're going to get you a lot of guidance from Spirit today so that when you do come back into a conversation, because that time is coming, right? When the two of you do come back into a discussion of this relationship, of this connection, you will know what is going on and you will feel guided to communicate in the right way that's going to lead to a union or a reunion and to, kind of set the stage for the relationship that you really want. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. And make sure that you do hit that subscribe and join the family and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future readings. So I have 3 special piles for you today. You can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick all of them and just take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest, because this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate to your situation. Now, if you'd like to have specific guidance on your unique journey with your person, you can have a personal reading with me, or you can order any of these oracle decks that I've created to also give you clarity and support on this journey. So all of the information for that is in the box below. So I'm going to give you a moment with each of these to pick which one that you feel most intuitively guided to. So the first one is stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Pile number 2, following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. And pile number 3, soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. So go ahead and make your selection, and we'll start with pile number 1. My beautiful group number 1 that chose stepping into stillness, let's take a look at if you will reconnect and work it out with your special person. So let's see what we have here. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Interesting. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And all in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. Very interesting energy coming through here. So I'm feeling very clearly that yes, okay, you will reconnect. You will absolutely reconnect. And the reason for this is because your person, even though they may be silent at the moment, there may not be a lot of communication right now. There may have been something that's, gone on here that has led to this, because I do feel that there's been some issue from your person's side where they are very much struggling right now with issues with their family, either from the past or in the present moment. And it could be actually both. I'm feeling like they may have a lot of heavy toxic energy that comes from their family situation. And this is something that they have dealt with for a very long time. But I'm also getting the feeling that for many of them, they almost don't realize, or they don't see, or they don't want to see how manipulative their family has been in the past or is currently still. Okay, there's a lot of manipulation energy coming through here. And I feel like it's almost like, you know, it's like their family in one way or the other has tried to sabotage your person's relationships in the past. And I feel like to a certain extent, they have succeeded. Okay, they have succeeded. And this is why your person, you know, may have had a lot of disappointments in love in the past. There's a very interesting energy that I'm getting here is that even though they have had disappointments in the past, I feel like your person hasn't really figured out that it's because of the family. It's almost like they're like, you know, they've put these blinders on their eyes. Like what they try to do is make other excuses like, oh, this relationship didn't work out because of A, B, and C. That relationship, other one didn't work out because D, E, and F, right? They try to come up with other excuses because there's something within them that doesn't want to admit, you know, or doesn't want to, it's too painful for them to point the finger where it actually needs to be pointed, which is here at their family. Okay, so be advised, you know, be advised by spirit right now that in order to reconnect and work it out with this person, you're gonna have to be very aware of either past family issues that are making your person, you know, react to you in a certain way, or continuation of family issues that your person has a definite sense of denial about. Okay, and so this is going to be a sensitive topic. This is going to be something that you need to tread on lightly. So I'm also feeling for some of you, I don't know if maybe the struggle or the separation that may have already happened may have come from you trying to address this issue. For some of you, I feel like this issue may have come up and your person reacted very badly to it. And that might be the reason why they have withdrawn for the moment right now. So that could be the main issue here that is around the separation. So now in terms of reconnecting, knowing that that issue is there, knowing that you may have already even tried to address it, I feel like what spirit is saying here is that it's something that when you reconnect and when you work it out, you may have to approach it a bit differently than you have before. And what I'm getting from spirit is specifically like specific guidance on how to approach this issue. If their family is toxic, or if they have people around them or situations or people around them that are toxic, I feel like spirit is saying that it will be easier for you to approach this indirectly. Like, so if you feel that you have approached it head on and it hasn't worked, then you need to go the indirect route. If you have approached it indirectly and it hasn't worked, you need to go the opposite, the head-on route. So do the opposite of what you've already tried. This is what spirit is telling me. Because you need to figure out which approach is going to work with your person. Because it's really part of their soul's path. Like your person, I feel like spirit is saying is that they absolutely need to reconnect with you and they need to work it out with you because it's in their soul's path to do so. Okay, you are part of their soul's path. This connection actually being successful, this relationship becoming a successful relationship for your person is part of their soul's path. So it is already blessed. It is divinely blessed and guided by spirit. So you're not going anywhere. And the family members need to know that. They need to know that you are going to be the one that they cannot scare off. They cannot manipulate. They cannot, get rid of. If that is the energy that you're getting from those people. Because there is a very, very powerful mission here that the two of you share. There are things that you have come into this life to learn together. You are part of each other's soul path. So that is why this struggle or separation is temporary. The reconnection is coming because, see, your person is so grateful for you. So even if there's been some frustration from their side, even if they have been, somewhat standoffish, even if they've been having a hard time with whatever they're struggling with emotionally, they are still very grateful to have you in their life, and they don't want to lose you. Okay, they do not. They feel that there is so much grace and gratitude coming from this connection. And again, see, look at this: inspiration, imagination. There is so much inspiration that your person feels with you. So I feel like one of the reasons why this connection, this relationship is so powerful, and it is meant to be, and it is not going to be terminated or destroyed by any outside influences, is because of this. I feel like both of you are meant to do something together here. Because we're getting inspiration and soul's path, this is for some of you, maybe not for all of you, but I feel like there's something here that you're both meant to build together. Either you're meant to build a business together, you're meant to build a house together, you're meant to build I don't know, it's so funny. I'm getting the word farm or land, like come onto it together and build it into something: ranch, farm, land, business, something. There's something here that you are both meant to create together. And this is why this connection is very powerful, and it's not going anywhere. It is meant to come together, regardless of whatever these obstacles are here. So let's see what Kipper has to say about that, because I find that very interesting. So you may want to think about, have the two of you ever wanted to start a business together, own property together, own a home, own land, create it into something? I'm even getting bed and breakfast. Oh my gosh, Spirit is Spirit's giving you a lot of ideas here of something that the two of you are meant to create. What does Kipper have to say about this? Kipper, can you tell us? Can you give us some more information? Because this is so interesting. What does Kipper have to say? See? So I feel like Spirit is saying that you both need to have an expectation here that there is a greater purpose. You may not even know what it is yet, but you both have a greater purpose. There's a soul path purpose here. And it's something that, if it hasn't come to you yet, it will. Expect it to. This is what Spirit is saying. So even if you guys haven't had a conversation yet about building something together or starting something together, I feel like Spirit is saying is that once you resolve this issue, once you reconnect and work things out, expect for your soul's path to become clearer. You need to clear the murky waters first. You need to clear up this energy. You need to clean up the vibration. Once you clear the muddy waters, expect for this greater purpose here to come through, because there's something here that is gestating right now. Okay, it's just gestating. It's in its it's in this period of coming to fruition in your minds and in your hearts first. Okay, so you may not even know what it is quite just yet, but Spirit is saying expect it. Once you start reconnecting, talking, and clearing up this energy, it's going to come through. Sooner or later, it's going to come through. So what else does Spirit want us to know? Will you reconnect and work it out? So far, I think yes, absolutely. You will reconnect and work it out. What more do we need to know about this reconnection, Spirit? What more do we need to know about this reconnection? Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, exactly. See? So yeah, there is a lot of movement, see? So this to me is Spirit absolutely confirming that yes, the reconnection is absolutely for sure. We have so much Wands energy and the Chariot here. So again, I feel like Spirit is telling you both very clearly here that it's time to move forward. Okay, it's time to move forward towards this shared path that you both have together. There's a soul's path here that both of you may not even have discovered yet. And that's what's the beauty of this. See, and I feel like Spirit is saying is that when you guys take control of your life, your destiny, your relationship, and you move forward, you start becoming the captains of your own ship here. And this chariot is it's your way of moving forward together in your own chariot. Okay. This is your way of moving forward together. And this chariot, see how it is right here? It's like a beautiful vehicle, but it's just for the two of you. So what you need to do is get away from whatever are these things that are holding you back. So this vehicle is for the two of you to move forward together towards this soul's path. So see, we're getting Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. So absolutely here. You both are destined to do this together. And there's a lot of passion, purpose that is coming through here. And again, I feel like you're going to find out what this is that you need to build together very, very soon, because again, this energy is very fast moving energy. First of all, you're going to get communication from your person, Page of Wands. Okay, they're going to communicate with you. They're going to reconnect with you. They're going to ask you to work this out. And then from that, as you start moving forward in that process, this Knight of Wands is coming through saying, okay, it is time. It is time for us to stop dilly-dallying. It is time for us to move forward into really stepping into our big dreams. Our chariot needs to start moving towards our dreams. So I feel like there's something here that you guys are going to build together as a mutual dream. And I feel like it's going to be very financially abundant for you. Because you're going to figure out what your mission is to do together. You're going to figure out, wow, we have skills that work together. Like your person has skills, you have skills, and those skills are going to come together to create something new. And as you move forward with that chariot's energy, I really do feel that it's going to be very lucrative for you. Like you guys are going to build something together that's very financially satisfying and spiritually satisfying. Like you're gonna love working together, and as the money starts rolling in, you're gonna feel more and more amazing. You're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, this was so meant to be. Like our relationship now is so powerful because not only do we love, support, and respect one another, but we're also building financial stability. We're building a legacy and a life together. So that's like really, really amazing. So let's take a look at some specific messages just to see what your person would say to you. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Okay, so this is the thing. If you've been, again, struggle or separation, see, your person has not forgotten about you. You are still there. They are so grateful for you. They're still imagining you, even like, whatever things may have happened, even if shit hit the fan, it doesn't matter because you are part of them no matter what. Okay. Like they cannot get rid of you even if they wanted to. And even if they're trying to, they are not going to get you out of their mind and their heart. It's just not going to happen. Because you guys have a bigger destiny here, a bigger purpose. So let's take a look at what's happening next. What else about this reconnection? What else does Spirit want us to know about how you're going to reconnect and work this out? Wow, see? So so far, I feel like what Spirit is saying is that so far in this, whatever has been this separation, you may still be, dreaming of one another, seeing each other, just again, like we saw in this, like you're haunting each other, as in there is no real separation. You're still very, very connected in the 5D. Okay, so there's still a lot of soul communication, intuitive communication. Your person is definitely feeling the loss, right? So this is why I'm saying the separation is not going to last long. They're feeling the pain, and you really don't have any kind of real separation. So that's just a word, because even if you're physically not talking, you're communicating with each other right now, energetically, vibrationally, spiritually, emotionally, on many different planes. Okay. So because of that lack of physical presence, though, your person is really missing you. They feel a really deep sense of loss because here they are feeling so connected to you, but yet they don't have you there physically right now to hold to hold your hand, to look in your eyes, to tell you how much they love you. And that's something that they are very, very much missing and want to reconnect with. And that's why they're going to chase you down. There you go. Beautiful chaser energy, but in a good way, right? With the same kind of Page of Wands, like they are going to make the move. They are going to contact you. They are going to pursue you and convince you, you know what, we got to work this out because we have some great things going on here in our future and we cannot miss out on that. So this is so beautiful. I'm so excited for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of these oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. Guys, make sure that if you liked your reading, you do give it a thumbs up. It's free. It means so much to me. Of course, always subscribe. All of this really helps the channel, and I am so deeply grateful for all of your support. So thank you for being here. Love you so much. See you all on the next video. My beautiful group 2 that chose Following Your Bliss. Here is your reading. Let's take a look at how you will reconnect and work it out with your special person. So let's see, we have Rejuvenating Rain, clear the past, heal the present. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Beautiful. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Wow. All right. So let's first get the answer to, will you reconnect and work it out with this person? Do they want to? Yes. This tells us right here. Okay. So the energy that I'm getting, first of all, from your person is that, yes, they very much right now are regretting whatever has gone on in this energy. If there has been some sort of a falling out, they want to clear the air with you. They want to clear this because we're getting, what I love about this is that we're getting a lot of positive energy coming through. We're getting the regret, the like, you know what, I've made a mistake. And then we're getting the, you know what, I really want to fix it. This is the energy of, I made a mistake. Boy, do I want to fix it. And boy, am I motivated to fix it. So that's what I'm loving about this. And I feel like one of the things that's really going to help you when you reconnect, when you come back into conversation, especially, you know, if you've, you know, had to walk away or if you're just kind of struggling, because I'm also getting this energy from your person that it's almost like what they want is a reset. You know, like it's like they wish that they could press that reset button on this relationship. They want to be able to start back from basics. Okay. And, you know, I don't know obviously the details of your relationship, but I'm wondering if that might be a good path for the two of you. That's something that you may want to think about, because I'm really getting the energy of, you know, there's been a lot of stuff that has gone on, but there's nothing here that is so bad that can't be fixed if we can kind of start over. As in, and what I mean by start over, I really feel that your person wants to go, they want to recapture, they want to go back and recapture the feelings and the raw emotion and that sense of wonder that you both felt when you both first fell in love. I feel like they feel that the solution to whatever have been the problems between the two of you is to let go of any grudges or any kind of bad blood that has happened and try to go back to remembering and re-embodying or reliving what it was like to fall in love. right? So this is what I mean by them wanting to press that reset button, because they really feel that there's nothing here that can't be fixed. Okay, so I'm not getting an energy from your person that whatever the issues are between the two of you are like, you know, like devastating and destructive, and it's like over, oh my God, this is never going to work out, blah, blah, blah. Nothing like that. This to me is very much the energy of, okay, we've made some mistakes. I've screwed up. I've made mistakes. You know, I regret the mistakes that I've, you know, made. But you know what? I have faith that we can fix this and go back to what we felt before. So they feel that there was a lot of beauty and positivity in this relationship, especially when it first started. So I feel like they have really beautiful memories about your love as it was growing. Okay, so they feel very playful about this. They feel like the way that you two met and fell in love was very playful, very flirtatious, very intimate, very fun. Like it was just super exciting for them, and they want to recapture that excitement. Okay, so I feel like if you, like when you start reconnecting with this person and when you start working it out, what's going to really benefit you is to go back to the sense of flirtation and playfulness. So if the energies between the two of you have been quite heavy lately, and that's why you've kind of maybe stepped away or taken a break, when you come back to one another, Spirit is saying, go back to that playful energy. Don't go back to where you left off. So if you left off very heavy, very, oh God, this is such a burden. This is so hard. Like, you know, like, don't go back. Like, don't pick up where you left off. If you left off heavy, burdensome, oh, I'm so sick of this shit, all that stuff, let that go. Maybe that is why you have the space right now. Maybe, you know, this struggle or separation is allowing you to have the time and space to dispel that heavy energy and to get yourself back to feeling healed and rejuvenated. See, rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. So there's something here from the past between the two of you that needs to be cleared. Okay, so whatever bad, you know, bad juju, I don't know why Spirit is telling me that, bad juju. Okay, so whatever the bad juju was needs to be cleared. And you may, you know, I feel like they're also saying that, you know, you may want to really work on this within yourself and maybe utilize water to do so. So if you're finding yourself in a bad place and you need, you know, you want to rest, rejuvenate, feel good again in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, you may want to take a hot bath, or maybe more hot baths, maybe bubble baths, right? Really give yourself some ease. Give your, you know, if you can, you know, if you're in a place where you can swim in a warm pool, or if you can do those, oh, you know, those things, what are those things called? You know, those tanks that are like totally dark. Okay, they're a bit scary, but you kind of flotation tanks. I'm also getting that. Wow, Spirit is being very specific today. They're saying whatever you can do to rejuvenate yourself, to let go of any kind of negative opinions, negative energy that you're holding on to about this connection, do it. If that means you need to float in a flotation tank in order to de-stress, it means you need to float in a hot bath or a bubble bath. If you need to go into a nice hot tub and get those jets on your achy muscles, that's what you need to do. Because when this connection comes back around, you want to be playful. You want to be light. You want to lighten the load. You want to approach it from a playfulness, because when you do that, you're going to create a space for this wonder and awe to come through. Because I feel like this is what you felt before in this connection, right? And this is what you want to feel again. And so does your person. And that way you will get back on the same page. So let's see what Kipper has to say about this. Kipper, tell us more about this wonderful, you know, coming back energy of this wonder and awe. Okay, what else do we need to know about how your person wants to reconnect and work it out? Ah, see? Oh, how beautiful is that? So don't be surprised if your person gives you a gift, okay? You know, especially if, like, you know, I see it as a peace offering, you know? Don't be surprised if they send you something in the mail, if they send you flowers, they send you a card, they send you a handwritten letter, something special here. Doesn't have to be something big, but I feel like whatever it is, you may get a heartfelt gift from your person. And I feel like what they'll do, the reason why they want to give you this gift is I feel like they want to bring this lovely positive energy back into this connection. So that's why you may receive something from them. And like I said, it doesn't have to be something like huge or expensive, but it may even be something that's small and thoughtful, but very caring and sweet. And it's going to make you go, "Aww." And I'm saying that because I've said that before. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, it's going to make you feel like, oh, that's so sweet. So, and I feel like they're doing that on purpose because they want to get you back into this nice energy of where you guys were before. So let's go deeper here. Oh, I love that. I want to give too. Why do you guys get to have it? Just kidding. Just kidding. I would love to have a small little gift too. I'm so jealous. You guys are so awesome. This is really beautiful energy. So let's see, what else does Spirit want to know about reconnect and work it out? Okay, I'm so spoiled. I should not even be jealous. Actually, my birthday just passed and I got some beautiful gifts that I'm so grateful for. So yeah, I already got my gifts, guys, but not from that special person. So that's a little special thing, right? That's a little extra special. So what else does Spirit want to know about? Oh, look at that. Oh, now I am jealous again. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. What else does Spirit want us to know about how your person will reconnect and work it out with you? Ooh, I'm loving this. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, a lot of romance coming through here. Wow, look at that. Okay, so there's a king and a queen coming through here with a 10 of Pentacles. What could be more beautiful? Okay, so your person, yeah, they want this relationship. Okay, so one of you here is definitely a King of Cups energy. One of you is a Queen of Swords energy. So one of you may be a bit more heart-focused, heart-centered. One of you may be a bit more on the logical, practical side. But you know what? I like this combination. Like, I always feel that couples really are at a better advantage when they complement one another in certain ways, right? It doesn't have to be in every way. And there are, of course, some ways where mirroring is also really useful. So it just depends on specific personality. But I do feel that when one person is more in touch with their heart and one is more in touch with their mind, they can balance each other out. They can bring a lot of that temperance energy, you know, which I always love because, you know, people who are really in their heads, they do need to be reminded to open up their heart space more. And people who are always in their hearts, they also do need to be reminded that there is a practicality in life that also needs to be respected, right? So I feel like this is a lovely balance between the two of you. And with that balance, you're going to create this beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to have it all. This is about you building the life that you really, really want, the dreams that you had, you know, what you want to build together. And, you know, this is, and I feel like with this energy coming through, that's why I'm not surprised that there is this idea of giving, okay, giving something beautiful, something thoughtful that brings people back into that knowledge, that loving sense of energy of why did you fall in love in the first place and what were your dreams? What were you building towards before this struggle or before this separation? What were you actually building? And again, I feel like your person really wants to circle back around to that. They want to let go of, whatever were those heavier energies. And that is why, like I said, they're going to pave the way here. They're going to really try their best to bring you back around to this light, playful, passionate, romantic, let's get back to like how we felt when we fell in love, that energy. And from that energy, they want to build that 10 of Pentacles with you. So let's just get a couple of messages of what they would say to you. Yeah, see, you were my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. I still see your smiling face in my mind's eye. See? So this is why I'm saying like they are totally taken with you. They are totally in love with you. You were their home, you were their everything. And right now, if there is some sort of issue going on here, they do feel very, very much like they have lost their home. They're out in the cold, they're excluded. They are really, really not feeling good about this, whatever has been going on. They're not feeling good about it and they want it to end. So that's really important for us to know as well. So let's take a look at outcome or next, like what is going to happen next in this reconnection as you're working it out. What is going to happen next, Spirit? Yeah, see? Oh my gosh. So if there's something here about home, okay, we're getting it 3 times here, okay? We're getting it 3 times here. 10 of Pentacles, you are my home, and the energy of home. Cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other. So this person is very, very focused on building a home with you, both emotionally and physically, as in like, I think it's like they're seeing the creation of home and family with you, however way you two want that to look. So they see you as the person they want to be their home forever, and with whom they want to actually live in under the same roof. I'm getting a very strong energy of that too. It's like they want to live with you. They want to build a life with you. They want to be in a home with you, and you are their home. So there's a lot of this energy coming through here of warmth, of love, of a sense of home, a sense of a place to be together, which is where they wish to be with you. And that is the outcome that they're looking for. Okay, so they're looking for an outcome of you are my person, you are my home. So when you reconnect with them, when you talk to them, when this conversation comes back around, I think Spirit is advising you, talk to them about home. Use the word home, like, you are my home too. I feel so at home with you. I want to build a home with you as well, because I feel like this is a big thing for them. It's come through so many times in this reading that I feel like it's definitely it's like a key word for your person. It's kind of like a key word to their heart. And I wouldn't be surprised if they are this King of Cups energy, because I do feel that is very conducive energy to this feeling of home. And I feel like that's where their true emotions lie. So I feel like if you make them feel at home, if you discuss that aspect with them, it's going to be more of a bonding experience. They're going to feel like you understand what they want. And then you can also very honestly tell them what it is that you want, because I feel like their greatest fear is that you're going to say no. So they're working through this fear right now, like their greatest fear. And I'm getting that for some of you, they do see you as this Queen of Swords energy, that because you may be logical, maybe practical, you kind of keep like you may have like a bit of a tough exterior. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that you're gonna say no to what they're gonna say to you as they come back around here. So I feel like that's something that you are going to have to make clear to them, that no, you don't want to say no, that it is a yes for you if that's the case, right? If that's what you really want. You're gonna have to tell them, because I don't think that they're assuming that it's a yes from you. Okay, they're not assuming that you're gonna say yes for sure. So that's something also to keep in mind. So that's kind of sweet too. It's like they're afraid that you're going to say no. That's very sweet. So I love this reading. I hope you did too. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. And if it resonates, make sure you do subscribe and like. It really helps the channel and it means so much to me. Thank you so much. See you all on the next video. My beautiful group 3 that chose Soaring into Joy, here is your reading. Let's take a look at how you will reconnect and work it out with your special person. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. And changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Interesting. Well, this is a very interesting reading. So what I'm feeling is, yes, you will reconnect with this person. And the reason why I know this is because we're already getting conversations coming through and we're getting Voyage of the Heart. So what I'm feeling here is that something has happened here that happened quite abruptly. And that is why you guys are having a hard time right now. Because you know how sometimes like it's just hard for us to adjust to things. Sometimes that happen very fast. I feel like something happened here that was out of the blue. It really surprised you. And I do feel that for some of you, you feel that your person changed. I feel like at some point they stopped giving the same level of emotion or effort to this relationship. I feel like they were initially they were giving a lot of effort to it, and then something happened where all of a sudden it felt like their level of love or their level of interest or their level of commitment to this relationship or connection just kind of abruptly diminished. And I'm feeling that it left you reeling. It left people reeling in this situation. Like, wait a second, what happened? Like, you know, just yesterday we were absolutely fine. Yesterday we were connecting. We were so close. We were talking all the time. We were talking. We were having these deep conversations. What happened? So I feel like there's something here that you may not fully know about that is going on with your person. There's something here that they're not fully able to yet share with you. I do feel that there's something about them that they get into like this feast or famine kind of mentality. They do struggle with this issue right here. Like they struggle with some sort of limiting beliefs. It's almost like, it's like this energy of, I can't give too much to something because if it gets too good, it's going to be taken away. There's something about the word scarcity or scarcity. Scarcity. There's something about that word that is very powerful for your person. They struggle with having an abundance mentality. That's something that they really do need to work on. And when I say abundance, it's not just about money in their life. They struggle with the idea that there is an abundance of good things that can come to them, that they deserve good things to happen. they sometimes struggle in believing that they are good enough to have a lot of love in their life, to have a lot of support in their life, to have a lot of money in their life. So I feel like this sense of scarcity it kind of permeates itself kind of like a poison throughout their mind, throughout their energy. And that's not your fault, but that's something they need to work on. So they do want to reconnect with you. They do want to work it out. They have certain blocks. They have certain fears that, it's almost like it's like a glass ceiling for them. Like they can never get past a certain point. When they get to a certain point, they feel that they hit a wall. But I feel like the wall is more about their own sense of limitation. Like the wall is created by them, not the universe. But they think the universe is creating it, if that makes any sense, right? Like they think life or the world creates this wall for them. So so that they can never expect or want something big. So they always try to keep their expectations or their desires tempered. Like, I'm going to keep my desires and my hopes and my dreams small. Because if I dream big, if I have bigger desires, then the universe kind of puts me in this wall. Like they create a wall around me, like, okay, I can't break through that. And it's small, So it's a very, unfortunately, sadly limiting kind of energetic place to be in. But I feel like they are coming to a point where they do want to start flowing in a different way, to start opening up in a different direction, because I feel that your person feels very constricted. Okay, they feel very constricted by life. But again, I feel like they create this for themselves. And this is why I feel that they changed rapidly, because I feel like they felt that they were getting too close to you. Okay, they felt that they were getting too close. They were getting too happy. They were feeling too good. They were feeling too much love. They were feeling so understood, right? And they're not used to those feelings. And they were afraid that it was just getting too good. So once it gets too good, it's going to stop. It's going to come to an end. So it's better that I just kind of, step back a little before I get disappointed, before I have to feel the pain of this not working out. So this is what they have been going through. And this is why I do feel that they want to reconnect with you and they want to find another way of being, because this voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. This is really important. This is about them finally deciding that it is okay to let it flow in as little or as much as it wants to. It is okay to surrender and say, you know what, my limitations are my own. The universe, spirit, nobody is putting limitations. Nobody's putting walls around me. If I just let it flow and I surrender and I just let it go and not try to control this, love is going to flow more and more into my life with you. As in, they want that love to flow with you. And I feel like this is something that they're working towards. And I feel like they're going to work this out with you because they're going to finally have that deeper conversation with you. They want to be able to tell you why they have behaved in this abrupt way. And I feel like whatever this kind of abrupt, all of a sudden different kind of way is literally from their own limitations. But what I'm loving is that they got this card, because this card to me is the antidote to this problem right here. These two cards, actually, these two energies here are the solution. They're the antidote to these problems right here. So that's why I'm glad, even though your person came through with these problems, I'm really happy that they came through with these solutions, because these are the right solutions. Flow of conversation, opening yourself up to talking, flow of energy, of love, letting it just flow. Don't constrict, don't make assumptions, don't try to control the situation. Surrender to the love. So let's see what Kipper has to say. Kipper, what do you have to say about this situation? Wow, see? I am so happy. I am so thrilled. Look at this. Your person, they are ready to step into great fortune. They're ready to step into abundance. Look at this. See, I told you, even though they've come through with a problem, they're coming through with really strong solutions, a strong desire. Okay, they're tired of this scarcity mindset. They want to finally get into this great fortune, this energy of great fortune where things are just flowing to them easily. And to me, this fortune is not just about money. It includes money, but it's about everything else, right? The flow of love, the flow of happiness, joy, bliss, union, romance, things working out. Everything is always working out for me because I am a person of great fortune in every way. There is no scarcity in my mindset. There's no scarcity around me, only abundance. Abundance flows to me easily. This is what your person is working on, and I am just loving, loving, loving it. So, Spirit, can you tell us more about how you're going to reconnect and work it out with this person, with your special person? What more do we need to know about how you're going to reconnect? I love all of this beautiful flowing energy coming through. Wow, see? Oh, love it, love it, love it. Ooh, interesting. Oh, beautiful. See? So I'm just going to get a couple of messages here from them as well. I want to put that with these cards. So let's see. Let's get a couple of messages. What would they say to you? Okay, so see, there's definitely been a heartbreak here. And again, I feel like if this has been very abrupt, right? If this has been a very sudden kind of an ending or a sudden transition to a different kind of a relationship, maybe transitioning from a lot of communication to very little communication and a sense of like kind of like an alienation energy, it has broken their heart. Okay, so your person is really suffering from this. They are missing you. They don't want this separation. Okay, I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Okay, so again, this is why I feel like with this change in the night, you have changed quickly. They may have said certain things. They may have done certain things to alienate you, to make you feel bad. But it was more just their knee-jerk reaction to their fear that this is too much love. This is too good. It has to end. It's not going to work out. But instead, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy in the sense that they are the ones who precipitated their own heartbreak. Thinking that spirit or like the universe is going to do that to them. No, they did it to themselves. Okay, but they're now finally realizing, you know, that they did it to themselves. Because look at this. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. So I feel like this separation or this struggle has really caused them to rethink who they are. And that's why we're getting these energies here of looking for a solution. You know, they don't like who they are. They don't know who they should be because what they've been living on is lack for so long. They've been limiting themselves for so long. It's like they need to identify that and be really honest about that, right? They need to be really honest about why they've been doing that to themselves so that they can move on, so that they can finally come into the identity or step into who they really are. Because I feel like until you question your beliefs, until you question your actions, especially if they've kind of blown up in your face, which they have for this person, you're not going to find the answer. And you are going to have to soul search. Like when you get to this energy of, I feel like I don't know who I am anymore, that's in a way good because that's giving you an empty slate to start from. That's giving you like, okay, I don't know who I am anymore because I don't like who I was before. But now I'm giving myself the opportunity to find out who I really am without the scarcity. or the scarcity. Sorry, I don't know why I have such a hard time pronouncing that word, right? So they're now learning to be who they are in the new energy of abundance, okay? Abundance energy, taking action. Look at this King of Wands, beautiful energy here. They're becoming more bold, which is good, because I do feel that in their kind of lack mindset that they've had so far, they were also playing very small. They were not bold. They were not risk takers. They didn't want to put themselves out there. They always wanted to play small because they were afraid that everything was going to be taken away. So now look at this. They are stepping into big forward moving energy. Look at this beautiful combination of the Chariot and the King of Wands. Lovely energy. They are extremely inspired now to move forward, to have conversation with you, to connect with you, to work this out, to finally take control of their own life, their own mindset, their own limiting beliefs, and to finally get a bit more bold. Because literally I feel this person has been playing things a bit too close to the vest, a bit too safe, and almost a little boring, you know, because of that safety issue. They've been playing it a little bit too boring for themselves for too long. And now they're feeling the itch, right? If they've lost you, that's going to feel even worse. They're feeling the pain and the itch together, right? The pain of losing you and the itch to say, you know what? I got to do things differently now. It's just not going to work if I don't. So this is really powerful energy of transformation coming through, and a beautiful energy of we are now embarking upon a new voyage, okay, a new journey. That's why I feel like we got this voyage card as well. It's like this definite, you know, we're going someplace new, and it's going to be really beautiful. So let's take a look at where would that be. What more do we need to know about this reconnection? Wow, see? Interesting. So this is probably one of the reasons why, right? So this journal is a beautiful energy that shows us that yes, your person has been deep in processing mode. Okay, they've been really trying to journal out, even if they're not specifically like writing these things down, but it's the process of letting go of your limiting beliefs. It's the process of going through what is holding you back, because I do feel that to a certain extent they were not quite clear even within themselves as to why they were behaving this way. You know, like, why do they constantly sabotage? Because this is an energy of self-sabotage, right? When things get too good, it's better that I cut it off before, the universe cuts it off for me, because I'm just not going to get past that, glass ceiling, or going to get past that wall. So I feel like they really needed to work through understanding the mystery around why they think this way. Where did it come from? And I am feeling for many of them, it may have come from this. And I feel like this is something they're realizing. So with this karmic partner card, this could be that, they've had experiences in the past with other partners that just never worked out, and the happier they were, the more it like ended badly, as in like they thought that things were going great and then somehow it did not work out in the past. So I feel like this is something that they really did need to process, because I feel like with you, it's different. With you, they want this voyage of the heart, as in like they really, this is, they're heartbroken. So you're not one of these people from the past. I feel as in like the energy is different. Like with you, they want this true love, this true voyage. Okay. They want the love to flow. They want the love to last, and they want it to be big, real, beautiful. And even if it's messy, that's okay too, because it's all about embracing all aspects of love and not being afraid of the messy parts either. Okay, so that's why I feel like they've realized that they need to process maybe some of these bad relationships that they had in the past, or relationships that really got them down, or they limited themselves in these relationships, and they need to heal that. So I feel that this is a good moment for them. They needed this time to really process through what has been holding them back. And that's why we're getting this beautiful energy of, okay, it's not a mystery anymore. I'm going to figure out the truth. because it has mystified me as to why I self-sabotage. And as they come out of that and they understand this, there's definitely going to be a beautiful reconnection here. There's going to be really deep heart-to-heart conversations that happen between the two of you, where you will definitely feel like you know each other and understand each other even better than you did before. So this is going to lead to a much deeper connection, a much deeper relationship between the two of you. So I think that's just beautiful. So let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you, all of the links are in the box below. So make sure that you do subscribe and give this video a like if you liked it. It helps the channel, it's free, and it means so much to me. So thank you for being here. I love you all. I'll see you all on the next video.